Security at this site is very important. We're a governmental agency, so we're entrusted to the people that we serve. The equipment, the system is actually owned by the people. So it is of the utmost importance that we secure their assets in any way we can.
Rowland Water District is a water utility that basically is a district office and basically their base of operations for all their service. And then they have remote sites spread throughout their area of operation.
We're responsible for providing a high quality water, safe, reliable water supply, but additionally we have a lot of assets that we want to make sure is secure, and that's one of the reasons why we've upgraded the security here at our site, is that we've had several issues that have breached that integrity, and we want to protect that.
You look at the logistics of the facility itself and the angles and where they have to stage their vehicles. Couple that with the fact that it's remote, so there's a lot more opportunity for malfeasance to occur in the off hours because people can get out here and do what they need to do. And then you have the natural environment. So there's deer, there's other wildlife out here that could create a lot of false positives and things that would sort of undermine the reliability of the system.
There's several systems here. There was an existing camera system utilizing a different type DVR that was basically just doing standalone recording. They had an alarm system and they had access control. Two of the products were Honeywell products. We actually changed out some of the products to be compatible with the Honeywell to allow for the integration process. So now we utilize basically the access control is our driver for arming and disarming alarm systems, and also camera systems for arming and disarming the analytic zones as well.
Basically, the update that we supplied to Rowland Water was to take all the standalone systems they had that were administered separately. So by combining all the systems into WinPack, we were able now to expedite their ability to manage the credentials, to pull reporting, and give their users a much more streamlined approach to security.
In a basic stance, if there is an intrusion detected by a camera, the algorithm and the analytics will notify the recording unit. The recording unit will then notify the alarm panel, the intrusion panel, which will then dial out to central station. Based on that signal being received at central station, they will then log into the recording unit and be able to have real-time visibility of the cameras on the system. If an actual is there, they call the call list. Call list then determines whether they need outside response, or if it's a false in a case, then they can disregard based on that information. But by giving them that immediate information, it helps reduce false alarm activations, false responses, and overall places reliability in the system integrity.
When we have an active alarm, it works as it's intended to. The central station immediately calls me, they bring up all the cameras, they tell me what activity is going on, and I make the decision whether we dispatch sheriff or not. It's working exactly how we intended it to work.
Based on just the nature of their business, they have multiple remote sites that are generally unmanned. So when you have that situation, using video analytics out there to give them video coverage on a day-to-day to mitigate things like theft or vandalism, and to be able to use that as a detection piece is a great advantage to this sort of vertical market.
I gain more sleep in the fact knowing that we are more secure, that we can get an immediate response from the authorities if we have an issue. That makes me much more comfortable.